Ladies and gentlemen, I want to begin by saying this. Life has a way of testing our resolve. It challenges us in ways we never expected, often leaving us feeling uncertain or even defeated. And throughout this journey, there will be people who doubt us, criticize us, and try to hold us back. But let me tell you something. Success is the best revenge. And this is not about seeking retaliation. It's not about proving others wrong with anger or bitterness. It's about using your challenges as stepping stones, rising above the noise and achieving something so great that your success becomes the loudest response. When you rise, when you accomplish the impossible, when you shine through the darkest moments, that is when you show the world just how powerful you truly are. Today, I want to share with you how to turn your struggles into strength, how to make success your greatest answer to those who doubted you, and how to transform pain into your ultimate power. So, if you've ever been told you couldn't, or if you've ever felt like the world was working against you, this message is for you. Are you ready to make success your best revenge? Let's dive in. Those struggles are not here to destroy you. They are here to build you. Each obstacle you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, to develop resilience, and to learn something new about yourself. The truth is, without struggle, there can be no progress. It's in those moments of difficulty that your true strength is forged. It's when you're tested the most that you discover what you're truly made of. When life gets hard, remember that you have a choice. You can let your struggles define you and hold you back, or you can let them refine you and push you forward. Every challenge, every setback, every hardship carries with it the seed of greatness. But you won't realize that seed's potential unless you embrace the struggle rather than run from it. It's easy to look at successful people and think that they have it all together, that they never faced hardship. But the reality is, they've been through battles too. They've faced failure, rejection, and doubt, just like you. The difference is they didn't let those struggles stop them. They used them as stepping stones. They understood that the path to success is never smooth, but they embraced every bump along the way. The pain you're experiencing right now is temporary, but the strength you gain from it is permanent. Think about the most challenging moments in your life. Can you look back now and see how they helped shape you? Those moments might have been difficult, but they equipped you with the tools you needed to handle what came next. Struggles aren't meant to break you. They're meant to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. As you embrace your struggles, you also learn the importance of patience and persistence. The road to success is not a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. But if you're willing to stay the course, to keep putting one foot in front of the other, you will eventually see the fruits of your labor. It's in those moments of doubt and exhaustion that you must hold on the hardest, because that's when success is just around the corner. When you embrace your struggles, you also begin to understand the importance of mindset. It's all about how you perceive the obstacles in your path. Do you see them as roadblocks or as opportunities for growth? A positive mindset transforms challenges into chances to learn, to adapt, and to come out on the other side stronger than ever before. It's not the struggle itself that matters, it's how you respond to it. Embracing your struggles teaches you the value of perseverance. You may stumble, you may fall, but as long as you keep getting back up, you are winning. The key to success is not avoiding difficulty, it's learning to keep going despite it. The more you push through, the stronger you become. Every time you face a struggle and rise above it, you're one step closer to the success that's waiting for you. Doubt is a powerful force. It has the ability to make you question your worth, your abilities, and your dreams. But instead of letting doubt pull you down, you can choose to use it as fuel to drive you forward. When people doubt you, or when you doubt yourself, that is the moment you need to shift your perspective. Instead of letting doubt weaken you, harness it to strengthen your resolve. Let it ignite the fire inside you that pushes you to prove not just others wrong, but to prove to yourself what you are capable of. When others doubt you, they don't see your vision. They don't understand your passion or your potential. They are limited by their own experiences, their own beliefs, and their own fears. But you know what's possible for you. You see a future that others cannot yet imagine, and that's why their doubt should be nothing more than a reminder of how much further you can go. Use their disbelief as motivation to show them and yourself that you are more than capable of achieving what they thought was impossible. Doubt often comes from those who don't understand your journey. They look at your goals from the outside and question your ability to achieve them. But that's their perspective, not yours. The more you challenge yourself, the more you realize that their doubt has no power over you unless you allow it. The key is to keep your focus on your own progress and goals, not on the opinions of others. Every time someone doubts you, see it as an opportunity to rise above and show the world the true extent of your potential. When doubt creeps in, it's easy to feel discouraged. But the most successful people don't see doubt as a sign to quit. They see it as an invitation to work harder, to improve, and to push beyond what's comfortable. Use the doubt as a spark to fuel your passion, to remind you of why you started in the first place. Every ounce of skepticism that comes your way is just an opportunity to prove how much you are willing to fight for your dream. Doubt also forces you to become better. When people question your abilities, it pushes you to hone your skills, to refine your strategy, and to perform at your best. Instead of shrinking back from the challenge, you can take that doubt and turn it into action. Let it propel you to become the best version of yourself, to elevate your work, and to push your boundaries. The more others doubt you, the harder you should work to prove that their doubt is misplaced. Sometimes the doubt that we feel is our own inner critic. It's that voice inside our head telling us that we're not good enough, that we'll never succeed, or that we're destined to fail. But that voice doesn't speak the truth. It only reflects our fears. It's a natural response to uncertainty, but it doesn't have to control us. By recognizing doubt for what it is, just a fear of the unknown, you can choose to use it as fuel to prove that fear wrong. When you acknowledge doubt, you take away its power over you. Doubt is not an obstacle. It's a challenge. When you use doubt as fuel, you turn something negative into something powerful. Every time someone doubts you or you doubt yourself, you have a choice. You can let it stop you, or you can use it as the very thing that pushes you to achieve more. The more doubt you face, the more fuel you have to propel you toward success. Let every doubt be the spark that ignites your determination and drives you to achieve greatness. The path to success is rarely a straight line. Along the way, there will always be people who doubt you, criticize you, or even try to tear you down. But the most important thing you can do when faced with negativity is to focus on your vision, not on the haters. Your vision is what drives you. It's the reason you wake up every morning and push forward, even when things are tough. Don't let anyone distract you from that. The opinions of others are often shaped by their own fears, insecurities, and limitations. They can only see the world through their own experiences and beliefs. not through the lens of your unique vision. When someone criticizes or doubts you, it's not a reflection of your potential. It's a reflection of their own perspective. So instead of wasting energy trying to prove them wrong, pour that energy into bringing your vision to life. Let your results speak for themselves. You can't control what others think, but you can control what you focus on. When you constantly pay attention to the negativity or the doubts of others, you take your focus off the very thing that matters most, your goals. Every minute spent worrying about what someone else thinks is a minute wasted that could have been spent working towards your dreams. Choose to keep your focus on your vision, because that's the only thing that will get you to where you want to be. Those who criticize you might not understand your journey, your struggles, or the sacrifices you've made to get to where you are today. They might not know the late nights you've spent working, the obstacles you've had to overcome, or the passion that drives you. When you focus on your vision, you are embracing the deep understanding of your purpose. You know why you're doing what you're doing, and no one else can take that away from you. You are not on this journey to seek validation from others. Your success is not about proving something to them. It's about proving something to yourself. The more you focus on your vision, the clearer it becomes. The clearer it becomes, the more power you have to stay the course, no matter how many people doubt or criticize you. Your vision is the fuel that will keep you moving forward, regardless of the noise around you. People who are critical of you often come from a place of fear. They may be afraid of their own dreams, afraid of their own potential, or afraid of the unknown. When they project their negativity onto you, it's not about you, it's about their own limitations. Instead of letting their fear influence you, take it as a sign that you are on the right path. The bigger your vision, the more resistance you may encounter. And that resistance is just a sign that you're going in the right direction. Remember, there is always going to be someone who doesn't believe in your dreams. There will always be those who question your ability, your ambition, or your choices. But you don't need their approval. You don't need their permission to succeed. Your vision is yours alone, and it's up to you to pursue it. As long as you keep your eyes on the prize and stay focused on your goals, no one can stop you, not even the loudest critic. Keep your focus on your vision, and let that vision guide you to success. Success is often misunderstood as something external, money, fame, recognition. But the real measure of success lies within you. It's about your growth, the person you become in the process, and the progress you make along the way. Success is not just about the destination. It's about the transformation you experience as you work toward your goals. Every step you take, every challenge you face, and every lesson you learn adds to the person you are becoming. This is the true essence of success. When you start focusing on growth rather than outcomes, you begin to understand that success is not a competition with others. It's not about being better than anyone else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. When you shift your mindset to growth, you stop measuring yourself by someone else's standards. Instead, you focus on how far you've come and how much you've learned. This personal journey is where true success lies. There will always be people ahead of you in their own journey, and there will always be those who are behind. But success is not about comparing your progress to theirs. It's about measuring your growth against where you started. The only competition you need to focus on is the person you were in the past. Every day you work on improving yourself is a victory. Every step forward is a testament to your growth, and that is the real success. Success is about breaking through the barriers that hold you back, and those barriers are often internal. Fear, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs are what prevent most people from reaching their full potential. But as you grow, you learn how to overcome these internal obstacles. You begin to develop the courage to take risks, the strength to keep going in the face of challenges, and the mindset to push through fear. Your growth as a person is the foundation of your ultimate success. Every struggle, every setback, every failure you encounter is a chance for growth. It's easy to view failure as something negative, but in reality, failure is a necessary part of the success process. It teaches you valuable lessons, sharpens your skills, and strengthens your character. Each time you fail and get back up, you're growing. Success isn't a straight path. It's a journey of learning and evolving. The more you embrace the lessons from your struggles, the greater your growth. and ultimately your success becomes. True success is not about achieving things for the sake of recognition. It's about becoming the person capable of achieving those things. As you grow, your ability to handle challenges, make decisions, and overcome adversity becomes stronger. Success is a byproduct of your growth, not the other way around. The more you evolve, the more opportunities you attract. The more you invest in your personal development, the more you realize that the greatest reward isn't what you achieve, but who you become. The beauty of personal growth is that it's ongoing. There is no final destination in your growth journey because there is always more to learn, more to experience, and more to accomplish. Each day you grow is another step toward becoming the best version of yourself. And when you focus on growth, you find that success is not a finite goal, but a continuous process. The more you grow, the more you expand your potential, and the more you realize that success is something that is deeply personal to you, defined by your journey, not the outcome. Pain is something that everyone experiences at some point in their lives. Whether it's physical, emotional, or psychological, pain has a way of stopping us in our tracks. It can feel overwhelming, as if the weight of the world is pressing down on us. But here's the truth. Pain doesn't have to be a weakness. It can be a powerful catalyst for transformation. When you learn to embrace pain rather than avoid it, you can turn it into something that propels you forward, giving you strength and resilience. The first step in turning pain into power is changing your perspective. Instead of viewing pain as something to fear or avoid, begin to see it as a teacher. Pain is often the result of growth, whether it's the pain of a difficult experience, the discomfort of learning something new, or the challenges that come with pursuing your goals. Pain signals that you are pushing boundaries and stepping out of your comfort zone. When you recognize this, you can shift from a mindset of suffering to one of growth. Pain can also bring clarity. When life becomes difficult, it forces us to stop and reflect. It makes us question what we truly want, what we're willing to fight for, and what we need to change. In times of pain, we often find our true strength and purpose. It's through enduring hardship that we learn more about ourselves, our capabilities, our desires, and our true potential. Pain strips away the distractions and forces us to focus on what truly matters, helping us grow stronger and more purposeful in our journey. Another way to turn pain into power is by channeling it into action. When you feel pain, use it as fuel to drive you forward. Pain can be an incredible motivator if you choose to act on it, rather than let it paralyze you. When you are hurting, it's easy to get lost in the emotional or physical toll, but that pain can become a driving force. Let it push you to work harder, to persevere, and to prove to yourself that you won't be defeated. Every setback is an opportunity to push forward with more intensity, more determination, and more focus. When you face pain, remember that you have a choice in how you respond to it. You can let it break you, or you can let it make you stronger. The people who turn pain into power are the ones who refuse to be victims of their circumstances. They decide that no matter how hard life gets, they will not allow their struggles to define them. Instead, they use their pain as a stepping stone toward becoming a stronger, more resilient person. Pain becomes a tool, a force that works in their favor rather than against them. In some cases, pain can lead to a deeper sense of empathy and understanding. Those who have faced their own struggles are often the most compassionate and capable of helping others who are going through similar experiences. When you turn pain into power, you gain the ability to lift others up, to share your journey, and to provide support and encouragement. The lessons you learn from your own pain can inspire and empower others, creating a ripple effect of strength and resilience in the world around you. Turning pain into power requires persistence. It's easy to be overwhelmed by pain, especially when it feels like it will never end. But the more you face it and push through it, the more you realize that you are capable of handling even the toughest challenges. Pain might not disappear immediately, but with time, you become more skilled at navigating it. The power that comes from enduring pain is not about escaping it, but about continuing to move forward despite it. Every time you rise above your pain, you grow stronger, more confident, and more prepared for whatever challenges lie ahead. Success is often loud. It can be seen in the accolades, the applause, and the recognition. But true success is not about noise or external validation. It is about quiet strength. When you achieve something significant, the urge to share it with the world can be overwhelming. However, sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to remain silent about your success. Let your achievements speak for themselves, and let your results do the talking. This approach not only shows humility, but it also allows you to maintain focus on what truly matters. There is a certain grace in humility. When you let your success speak for itself, you allow your actions to shine without needing to boast or draw attention to yourself. People notice the quiet achievers, the ones who show up, work hard, and deliver results, but do not need to shout about their accomplishments. By being silent with your success, you send a message that your worth is not tied to the approval or recognition of others. Your confidence is rooted in your own growth, not in external praise. Being silent with your success also allows you to avoid the distractions of others' opinions. When you constantly talk about your achievements, you invite criticism and judgment. People may feel threatened, jealous, or simply envious of your progress, and their negativity can derail your focus. By choosing silence, you create space for your own peace and maintain control over your energy. Instead of engaging in unnecessary conversations, you can stay focused on your next goal and continue your personal growth without being swayed by others' perceptions. Silence also protects the integrity of your success. When you let your achievements speak for themselves, they carry a weight that words cannot match. Words can be misinterpreted or misunderstood, but actions cannot lie. Your work, your results, and the way you carry yourself in success are much more powerful than any statement you could make. Silence lets your success stand as a testament to your commitment, discipline, and resilience, without needing validation or recognition from others. There is a profound strength in not needing to prove anything. Often, the people who boast about their success are the ones who lack true confidence in their abilities. They seek external approval to affirm their worth. But when you are secure in your achievements and your value, you don't need to announce it. Your silence reflects an inner peace and self-assurance that is unshakable. The more you remain silent, the more your success becomes a natural expression of who you are, not something you need to assert to gain others' approval. By being silent with your success, you also open the door for others to be inspired by your actions rather than your words. Success is contagious. When others see your quiet achievements, they may be motivated to pursue their own goals with the same discipline and dedication. You don't have to tell them how great you are for them to see it in you. Your example, your work ethic, and the results you produce are more than enough to inspire those around you. By remaining humble, you create an environment where others feel encouraged to succeed on their own terms. Silence allows you to stay grounded. It's easy to become arrogant or complacent when success is constantly in the spotlight. But when you keep your success to yourself, you stay focused on what comes next rather than resting on your laurels. You remain driven and determined, knowing that success is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey. Silence helps you avoid the temptation to become distracted by praise and keeps you rooted in your purpose. It reminds you that success is not an end, but a step in your continual growth. Leaving your mark on the world is not about fame or recognition. It's about making a lasting impact through the way you live, the choices you make, and the people you influence. Each one of us has the potential to leave a mark, but too often we think that we have to do something extraordinary to make it happen. The truth is, every action, no matter how small, contributes to the legacy you leave behind. What matters is that you live with intention, and that the impact you make is aligned with your values, your passion, and your purpose. To leave your mark, you must first understand the power of your actions. Every decision you make sends ripples through the world. The way you treat people, the work you put in, and the energy you bring into every situation all shape your legacy. You don't have to be famous or celebrated to make a difference. Your actions, whether it's helping someone in need, leading by example, or showing up consistently, are what will leave a lasting imprint. It's the quiet, everyday choices that add up to something greater than yourself. Leaving your mark also means stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risks. The people who make the biggest impacts are often those who dared to do something different, who challenged the status quo, and who embraced uncertainty. They didn't wait for the perfect moment or the approval of others. They took action despite fear. The courage to take risks and push boundaries is what allows you to leave a mark that will last. It's through these bold steps that you create something unique, something that only you can offer to the world. Your mark is not just about what you accomplish, but about how you make others feel. The impact you leave on people's hearts and minds is far more significant than any material achievement. How you inspire, encourage, and uplift those around you is what truly shapes your legacy. The kindness you show, the support you offer, and the love you give all contribute to the mark you leave behind. People may forget the details of what you did, but they will remember how you made them feel, and that is what endures. One of the most important things you can do to leave your mark is to be authentic. When you embrace who you truly are and live according to your own values, you inspire others to do the same. Authenticity creates a deep connection with others, and it's through these connections that your influence grows. When you live with integrity and stay true to yourself, you not only leave your mark, but you also encourage others to leave theirs. You create a ripple effect of authenticity that spreads far beyond your own life. Leaving your mark also means embracing the challenges along the way. It's through adversity that we often discover our greatest strengths. When life gets difficult and when the odds seem stacked against you, that's when your true character is revealed. Overcoming these obstacles and persevering in the face of adversity is what helps you build a legacy that stands the test of time. The way you handle adversity, the lessons you learn, and the way you inspire others through your struggles are all part of the mark you leave behind. Finally, to leave your mark, you must be patient. Change doesn't happen overnight, and neither does the creation of a lasting legacy. It takes time, effort, and dedication to make a real impact. But each step you take, no matter how small, is part of the process. Over time, your actions compound and the ripple effect grows. Be consistent, be persistent, and trust that every effort you put into leaving your mark will eventually bear fruit. The true measure of your legacy is not in immediate recognition, but in the long-lasting influence you have on the world.